My name is Shagaeva and I work at NSU in the Center for International Educational Programs as a teacher of Russian as a foreign language. I want to tell you some interesting facts about summer school program, and the objective of the program is to teach foreigners how to speak Russian and understand Russian culture and even Russian soul. Russian is an interesting language and it's full of surprises and enigmas, and if you want to study Russian, of course, it's better to do it from the very beginning. And if students want to start an elementary course, they have a chance to do it here in our university. But if they studied Russian before, here they can get a chance, an opportunity to improve their skills. If the students start the program from the very beginning and of course work hard during the whole summer, he can achieve, can start the basic level in the end of the summer, and usually students who start studying Russian from the very beginnings can achieve this level. If the student wants to apply bachelor program, he needs to pass a test of Russian as a foreign language, and his level should be higher than upper intermediate. It means that in Russian system this test is B1. Our course consists of speaking and writing, and of course special attention is given to Russian phonetic, vocabulary and listening as the hardest part of Russian language, and some aspects and characteristics of Russian culture is given. I suppose that every graduate of their summer school program is successful because, of course, our graduates can speak Russian. For example, elementary alumnus can solve their daily problems, and advanced alumnus, for example, can create text in Russian, for example, articles and essays, write documents, and can listen to the news and understand it, and understand even jokes, for example, and it's good. They are really successful. The most difficult part of the program, I suppose, it's grammar, because our language is flective, and every word, almost every word, has the system of changing and many forms. For example, the easiest and international one, mama, has many forms. For example, mama, mamoy, mamu, s mamai, and so on and so forth. And the easiest the easiest part for our students, I suppose, is to participate in classes, because here they have a unique chance not to spend many time to reach classroom, because the dormitory is located not far from the main university building, and it takes them only 5 minutes to reach the class, and every lesson is interesting, and usually our students speak with pleasure. Of course, homework is there is important part of our educational process, but we don't need to forget about that fact that summer program is entertaining program. It means that students usually spend 4 hours per day in class studying Russian, and they have a coffee break arranged by Russian students, and Russian students usually arrange interesting discussions during the break for foreigners and bring up some actual topics for them, and they have speaking practice every day, and also 3 times a week students have a chance to participate in excursions and speaking clubs. It means that for homework it's not so much time they can devote to their homework. It's about 1 or 2 hours per day. If I were a foreigner, I would choose Novosibirsk State University for studying Russian without any doubts. And I can easily recount 3 reasons. First reason is the place. This place is a literary wonderland and resort, because we have a wonderful pine forest, and we have a sea. It's a river Ob, of course. It's artificial, but still we call it a sea, and the weather is hot, and the water is warm, and the nature is fantastic. The second reason is the status of our university, because our university is one of the best in Russia, and the third reason is the program of extra activities for foreign students. They can participate in excursions and can see such sightseeing as the biggest theater in Russia, for example, or the longest straight street in the world, for example, and the zoo, which has the largest collection of wild cats. So be brave and study Russian in Novosibirsk State University this summer.